You would think a high-profile match with the World Heavyweight Champion would solidify my status in WWE, right? Nope. Just a few months later, I was released. For those of you keeping track at home, this was the second time I was released by WWE. I thought this time I might be done with WWE for good. But not long after my release, I returned at SummerSlam. When WWE called me, they said, hey, if you want to come back, that's for the main event of SummerSlam. Main eventing SummerSlam, it's just super cool. Old school pay-per-views. Still holds special meaning. Not long after SummerSlam, my strained relationship with The Miz picked up right where it left off.
Let me tell you something, I'm the pro, I am the talent.
The Miz is almost a perfect adversary for me because we are so polar opposite. The one thing I do respect about Miz, he works very, very hard.
You and me, U.S. Championship match. Yes or no? Yes.
We had our first match against each other at Night of Champions 2010 for the United States title.
Look at The Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart, he's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock. Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States champion.
Miz was saving himself.
Russian leg sweep. Nicely done.
Oh, man, what a stomp. Good grief.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Boom, what impact. Drop down. Now leapfrog. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
Wow, elbow. Ooh, what an upper.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
I just cannot believe the disrespect The Miz had to endure at the hands of Daniel Bryan. All he wanted to do on NXT was help Bryan, and that vegan nerd never listened.
Whoa, whoa, disrespect? Disrespect? That The Miz slapped Daniel Bryan in the face on the very first episode of NXT. If I were ever to be on NXT, I'd never take that kind of abuse from my bro.
You on NXT?
Putting it all on the line. You guys brought up Miz and Bryan's relationship on NXT. Obviously, Bryan can't learn any new moves from The Miz, but ironically, Bryan's hatred of The Miz did awaken the personality Miz said Bryan lacked.
Up the turnbuckle goes Daniel Bryan.
Well, that'll hinder your modeling career. Missile drop kick finds its mark. Big backdrop.
Oh, shoulder breaker.
Hooked up. Ooh, that might have just broken something.
And The Miz, the quick cover.
Gonna take more than that. Daniel Bryan may only be 8 months into his WWE career, but this is a decade-long journey for Bryan that could lead to his first taste of WWE gold here at Night of Champions.
It was March of 2000 when Daniel Bryan made his debut on the independent scene under the wing of Shawn Michaels, and we might see Bryan make his first strides towards HBK level success if he can defeat The Miz tonight.
Why would anyone, please tell me, why would anyone root for Daniel Bryan? He's an indie internet nerd. He doesn't eat meat, he doesn't own a TV, and he has absolutely absolutely no personality, and he is a dog named Asparagus.
Oh my gosh, who cares what Daniel Bryan eats or watches or what his dog's name is? He's great in the ring, and for the record, he showed a lot of personality when he called you out after his NXT elimination.
Please. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. He has him right where he wants him.
See if he takes the bait.
Incoming. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Even though Daniel Bryan did not have the best track record as an NXT rookie, I think a win tonight would make Daniel Bryan worthy of being a WWE NXT.
His shoulders are down. And it's The Miz able to stop the count. Wow. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Oof. Kick finds it. Wait a minute. Leaving himself open here.
Now, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
He did it. Daniel Bryan is U.S. champion.
Look at The Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart. He's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's lapel lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States champion.
Miz was saving himself. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, what agility. The armbar is locked in. Every title's on the line here tonight at Night of Champions. The Miz is no stranger to championships. At one point, he held the U.S. title and the Tag Team Championship simultaneously. And that briefcase is a near guaranteed WWE Championship win.
Okay, Michael, I know where you're going to go with this. I know what you're trying to lead to. Yes, Daniel Bryan hasn't won a title here yet, but he's only been on the roster for 8 months. Give him time.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. The two of you discussed Miz's longer title reign resume than Daniel Bryan, but I have to point out that Daniel Bryan just did something Miz hasn't done yet. He main evented SummerSlam.
I mean, come on. Daniel Bryan stole that spot at SummerSlam after John Cena begged The Miz to join his team. Also, when The Miz wins here and then cashes in later tonight, he'll have plenty of main events in his future. What a strike. Keep your eye on this one.
I don't know why anyone's surprised that The Miz and Daniel Bryan's relationship has come to this. The Miz can never keep an ally on his side.
Ain't that the truth? Every person the Awesome One has won the tag titles with has ended up hating The Miz. Remember the night after Extreme Rules when the Big Show's KO punch?
The champion into the cover and an early kick out.
That's all right, Cole. He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Take a look at this man. The Miz is a person the little children in this arena should look up to. I mean, you should look up to him as well, King.
The two of you brought up Miz's former partnerships, and can I just point out the common element between Bryan and the Miz's old tag partners? Just like Bryan, they were all jealous of the Miz.
Harsh impact. The Miz showing how A-listers do things out there.
This looks to be a barn burner, gentlemen. These two guys hate each other.
Corey, come on. The Miz is WWE's fastest rising star, and Daniel Bryan is a nerdy vegan. Bryan's got no chance here tonight.
Don't you dare get up, man.
Look at this.
Michael may have ragged on Daniel Bryan's diet, but that quote-unquote nerdy vegan is WWE's most effective submission expert.
And Miz is as crafty as the day is long. That makes for a pretty interesting confrontation. Oof!
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Oh, nasty impact.
You gotta believe this one's over. I can't believe that Daniel Bryan even has a championship match here tonight. He basically quit NXT, becoming the first person eliminated. He is nothing more than a loser, like you, Saxton.
I agree with the end there, Cole, but the elimination may
What happens if the Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at the Miz fight back. What a warrior.
Great wherewithal from the Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry. Just like that, the Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. Can he do it here? He's got some fight left in him.
Just needs to do more damage. The Miz is doing all he can to damage Daniel Bryan, to negate that dangerous label lock.
I want to negate more than that. Bryan has submissions we haven't seen for years in WWE.
The Miz with a nice reversal.
Miz's grasp on the United States Championship is slowly slipping away.
No, Miz can't lose here tonight. Not like this.
He's looking beautiful technique.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys. Got the S1! But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? He did it! Daniel Bryan is U.S. champion!
No, it can't be.
And here's a last look at this one.
Here is your winner, and the new United States Champion, Daniel Bryan.
That was a fluke. The Miz slipped and Daniel Bryan somehow took advantage.
The long road for Daniel Bryan leads to the United States title.
Michael, your pride definitely takes a hit when you're forced to tap out.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place in Rosemont, and the bell finally rang to end this one.